Good morning and welcome back to Knit Spin 5 podcast. Today is day 19. Oh, nice colours on day 19. So that is day 19 colour. So we should put that in the bag. I haven't knit it on any of it. I finished my granddaughter's Christmas present. So I thought I'd show you. It is completely finished. It took me a week to do the whole lot, that's including the clothes. So the blanket is done. This yarn is raspberry sorbet and it is a Aran weight from, it's funny, it was a wool acrylic blend from Aldi and then some scrap cream. The dolls are in some Starcraft Special DK in, I think it's walnut and cream. So here's done, and then the body is parchment, and then the girl is, I'm not sure what colour the red is. It's red, not a Christmas red though, because it's slightly deeper, and then it's cream and parchment again. So they are both, and this is the gartinet. These were test knit. So this is the gartinet. So this is the romper and the plain version. So there's, and then that is the like a frill version. So yeah, so one for a boy, one for a girl, and then the nest is in the same Aran weight as which is raspberry sorbet. So they are done. I have one more outfit left to do. I'm going to do an outfit to match this, and I'm going to turn this. It's not going to be black. It's going to be, it's like a deep raspberry. The rest of the jumper is going to be the same as this one, even though his arm looks really long there. I don't know why. I think it's just his arm. It's sitting on his body. One of the arms looks a little longer than the other, and I know it's not because I actually measured it. I think it's just the way he's sitting. Yeah, one of his arms looks longer than the other one. I might have to. I don't know if I can get it out. It'll have to wait. Yeah, I'm not taking it out because it's joined to the back. So yeah, so the body, the jumper and the hat and the booties are going to be in the same colour, and then the pinafore is going to be in a different colour. So I am going to start that today because it's got no clothes. Okay, the other thing I have pulled out, I am knitting some. This is my bag I use if I'm doing children knitting. It's a grey bag. Not supposed to be for knitting, but I'm using it for knitting. So I'm doing a jumper and hat set for my grandson. I'm doing the 12, I think it's either 12 to 18 months size or the 2-year-old. The hat is done, and this colour is Hayfield Bonus DK in golden. So my mum bought the yarn, so it's a joint pattern. She bought the yarn, I'm making it. This will be a Christmas present. So I'm actually on the sleeves. The second colour is, I'm going to carry on with it today, some Hayfield Baby Bonus Spot in Playdate. And they're running again next door. I don't know what they're doing. So the body of, let me just move this. The body of the jumper is done. If I get it in the right spot, there you go. The body is done. This took a while to do because I couldn't remember the best way to do it. And then what I've done is I've sewed it at the back so it won't keep popping up when he's wearing it. So I do need to actually carry on with that. I'd like to carry on with that today. Sleeves. I am on sleeve number 1. I do need to check my pattern to see what I'm doing. And it's done on 3.25s and 4mm needles. That is the first one. And I have that might be for the cardigan. Yes, this is for a cardigan. So that is the first one. I still have 2 balls and 1 ball of the main. So I've got loads of yarn. Maybe if there's any left, I might do him some little mittens. So if they go out, they can cover his hand up. We'll see. Right, so that is grandson's. Granddaughter's cardigan is, I don't know if the picture's going to show it very well. It is, it's not going to show it very well. So yeah, so it's a cardigan. It's got a simple lace pattern at the bottom, the rest of it's plain. So, the back. So this is some Crafty DK yarn, and it's really soft. Can't use wool on her. And this is from Home Bargains in the UK. But yes, wool stuff, she can't have it near her skin. It aggravates her skin. It aggravates her eczema on the skin. So the back is done. The lace pattern is at the very, very bottom. Is get to show. Very simple. Yeah. There you go. A very simple lace pattern. So the back is done. Front number 1 is complete. I've actually got, I've just realised I've got no needles on. I think I nabbed needed the needles, so it's sitting there. I will put them back onto some needles and carry on. So I've got, I think all the shaping's done. I need to check on what I'm doing on this. So yeah, so very simple pattern. And I've just got 2 sleeves, and I've got the other yarn upstairs. So I would like to get, I'm going to work on the boy jumper first to get that done, and then carry on working on a cardigan and get this on get them, you just put that by, and I'll put that on some needles so we don't lose it. So we'll put all these back in here. So I still have 2 balls and that. So I've got loads of yarn left. We bought extra just in case we needed it. So I have a glove pattern by Tin Can Knits, and it's their something like the world's easiest gloves, and they're mittens with a thumb. So I show, I think it goes in DK weight. I need to check and think it has different sizes. So I will make him, like I said, I will knit him some gloves. So he's got a pair of gloves, which would be good for his hands, especially if they go anywhere, and you never know. Because where they walk, they've got loads of woods and stuff. So some gloves would be good. So yeah, so I shall do him some gloves to go with his set. Then, so the yarn I'm using for the other jumper for the dolly is some Wendy Supreme DK. I still have that much left from the dolls, so I can get some booties out of that. So I used, for the 2 dolls, 75 grams. About 75 grams, and that is still from the 75 grams. So that's good. And then I've got to, like I said, I need to carry on with the clothes. So my plan today is carry on with clothes and get these sleeves in. And then do him some gloves to go with his hat. So his hat, I've done it so he can have it turned down. So it should fit him quite a bit. Should get quite a lot of use out of it. So that'd be a nice one for him. So I would like to actually carry on, try and get this sleeve done today, and then cast the other one on. But for now, I shall go, and I shall update you tomorrow on day 20. I'll see you later. Bye. Good morning and welcome back to the Knit Spin 5 podcast. Today is day 20. Let's put that in the box. Trying to not lose it. Oh, I like this one. That is day 20. So that's quite nice with that one. It's quite nice to go. That is day 19. Yeah, so that's day 20. So today I have finished the sleeves on grandson's jumper, so I need to actually just sew them in. Jumper is this one. So this jumper is a Cedar 1785. Now I'm not sure if it's a free pattern. I bought the online version and I just printed it out. So it goes from naught to 6 up to 6 to 7. So it goes up quite big. I am doing the 20-inch chest, which is a 1 to 2. I mean, it says years 1 to 2. I don't go by years. When they get to 1, get to like 12 months, go by the chest size. It's just easier. And it has a blanket with it as well. I've done the hat that goes with it. So, yeah, so the body is done. The sleeves are both done. I finished a sleeve this morning. I just need to sew the sleeves in, and then that is done. There's a Christmas present, and that's the hat. So the hat is a decent size hat. There's no pom-pom going on the top. Right. I have been working on some socks. And the other I'm on sock number 2. Sock number 1 is complete. This colourway is Stylecraft Head Over Heels in the Cupid colourway, and then some Truly Wool Rich 4-ply in the Sage colourway. So the green, this is 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon, which is the same as this. So that's the first one done. It's got big feet. I am on the heel flap of sock number 2. And these needles are some ChiaoGoo, and these are the sock interchangeable needles. They are, I do like it, the fact that they are very smooth and very, very smooth. Brilliant. I do like these. They're not the cheapest of needles, but they're well worth it. They come in a set, and I need to check. I actually have another set of tips, and the cables are the mini set, which I have some of the mini set in other ones. So any of the mini set tips will fit their cables, and I have the shorty ones, and they'll fit on these cables as well. This cable is the 22-inch cable, I think it is. But yeah, they're really nice. I do like them. I've still got loads of yarn left. I've got enough to do another pair of socks for my husband. He wants the same colourway as in socks. So that is, and that's just living. Oh, I shoved it into this bag because I travelled with the one that's on the, which I'll grab. I'm chest knitting, but that's going to wait. Let me just grab it. Hold on. I had a hospital appointment. They lived in this. So it's on my yarn candy. I did not do much. I cast it on before he went. And I did, how many rows did I do? 2 rows. And then they called me, and I was like, we was all of there maybe 10 minutes. So that was the quickest hospital appointment I've had for a while. So this is I think it's the Sierra. It is a test knit hat by Sandra, the lady I tested it for. I am doing the 1 to 2 year old. So that is, the main colour is like a deep grey. Right? The other 2 colours is some scraps. This is Starcraft Special DK, and I can't remember what colour it is. And then some white. So it's going to be in them colours. And it's living in. So I got my double. So I needed some double points. I've got everything in I need. I've got my other interchangeable needles, and it's living in this bag. And then the other bits I've got for us is in here. So this is what holds the yarn caddy when it's good. And then if I'm sat at a table, I can unclip. No, I've got an extra bit that goes. There's an extra bit, and it's living in here. There's an extra bit, yes. I knew there was an extra bit. So I made this. So I picked, this is from a lanyard. And then it clips onto, I'll take this part off. I can actually take this part off as well, but just leave this part on. Clip it on there. And then this goes onto a table, and that holds. And I used this when I was in Cyprus. It was really good. And then it will just go round and round and round. So that's what I made. So this one has on. So if I fold it, I need to order another one for my mother and my son-in-law's mum. So this one has peacocks on. Oh, it's going to glare. Try not getting it to glare. There's peacocks. Not a very good catching. There you go. So it's got peacocks in. And my daughter had this, and it was in a. I think it was to put some headphones in, and it fits it perfect. It doesn't get broke. And then I have an accessory tin, a tape measure, and I'm waiting for some scissors to come. I've just had a pair of scissors, and what did you do with them? And they're Sharpie scissors. So this pouch has, so I made this one. It has, hold on, I'll show you. It has 2 pockets on this side, but on the other side it has these, so that you can put your yarn through, and then there's one on both sides, and then there's a little catch there to put some knit stitch markers on. But I made a pocket on this side. Just lift this up. That I made a little bag for this one, and we have some yarn, okay, and some these are connectors, needle connectors. Didn't realise there was one there. This pouch closes up, you can put needles in this part, and then it's got a little bit at the back. And but if I'm not having it connected that way, I've done it where it will sit inside and then it all stays in put. So you get a popper at the front, 2 poppers at the back that holds it in place, so if it gets juggled around, it's not going to fall out. So that all lives in there. And then I made a double point sleeve for the double points to go in. There's a pair of scissors somewhere. I think I've just taken them out. I'm waiting for some foldable scissors to come. So yes, so I shall put all this back in here for now. I'll put these back in there, but they go in my normal bag. So that was what I was travelling with. Oh, they might be in here. Because I did. And I shoved it in this because it was raining. And this bag is a Cath Kidston bag. It's a backpack as well. So the backpack part goes into a bag. And this is what I take it when I go on the plane. So it goes into the top of my hold-all bag. Because when we flew, we did not take any hand luggage. We took just it's like a travel backpack, and I just fold it up, and then just before we got on the plane, I shoved anything I wanted it in this, like my knitting, my book, whatever I wanted, and that is what I had underneath my chair. And my other bag was shoved out of the way, and it was good. So yeah, so these they click in there and they hold, and they're good. I have a bigger set. Yes, I ordered some. This is a slightly bigger set than this one. Is a smaller one. These will go up to, so this is a 4mm. They'll go up to a 4.5. Maybe cutting the 5s, cutting it a bit close. Let me have a look, see what size it will go to. I think a 5 just fits. Yeah, a 5 fits. It won't go any more than that. I have some 5.5, but I don't think a 5.5 will fit. Might be a little tiny bit small. Yeah, literally just. So they won't sit on properly. But they're good. They're ideal, and they hold it in spot. These are 4.5. No problem. So today I want to carry on. I'd like to get this heel flap done, and then I'll sew that up later on. I want to get the toy set finished, because that needs to be done. Like I said, that's a Christmas present. So I'm going to get that started today, and it won't take very long to do. I had the yarn here. So the other yarn is my bag. Oh no, that's got baby knitting in. It's living in this bag. So I have like yarn bags. So this one quite often goes with this one. They're empty. So the other colour I'm going to use is this. It's like a rustic yellow. It's slightly a bit more redder than that. That's going to be what it's going to be in. It's either that, or I have some chocolate brown, but that is just scrap. And I think it's going to be them 2 colours. Maybe, or oh no, I've got this is just scrap yarn. So this can go upstairs. I'll shove that over there because I've got a thing of scrap yarn I'm taking upstairs. So I have some more brown. Oh, God's sake. I have loads of this brown left. So I can get a few more toy things made out of that. Right. So yeah, so that was living in this bag. This bag stays down here. Any project I have goes in that. what I would like to do today is I'm going to get my book out. I'm going to pull all my projects out and I'm going to write them all down and see what I have. And then just January 1st, I think it's going to be January 1st, I want to start a blanket for my grandson, but it's going to be a big blanket. I am going to start the, I don't know if I have it on here. Let me have a look. I would like one to go in his bedroom when he goes into a bed, which won't be for a while. I'm going to do to Dropbox. I need to can't remember what it's called. I'll have to find it, but it will be it's like a stripy blanket, but it's going to be, I think it's like 36 inches wide by 47 long, so it's going to be big. And the main colour is like a very, very pale silver grey. But like I said, it's not going to be a January start. But I do need to pull everything out and make a list of what I have and what I want to get finished. But for now, I shall go, and I shall see you tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye. Good morning and welcome back to the It's Been 5 podcast. Just move that later. So today is day 21. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's see. Day 21. I'll put that out of the way. Right, socks. I have finished the body of the second sock. I'm on the toe. Sock 1 and sock 2. So they are, oh no, put them upside down. They are literally coming out perfect. What good timing. So yes, so this yarn is Stylecraft's Head Over Heels in the Cupid colourway, and truly wool rich in the green colourway. It has a name and I keep forgetting what it's called. I don't think I have it written down. No, I only have the colour number, which is 862. I will have to write the colour down. So that is the second colour. So yeah, so I'm putting them back. I realised that I tried doing it on 9-inch circulars. I prefer sock knitting on Magic Loop. It's fun. So I put them back on my CHAOGOO sock needles. Okay. So I'm going to finish off this morning. I pulled out my son-in-law's scarf. This is a very long scarf off some scrap Aran weight yarn I had. Oh my God's sake, it's really long. And it is a brioche rib pattern. This was car knitting. It's the only time it got worked on in the car, so it took quite a while to do. I will be starting another one for the car for my other son-in-law in like a deep red. So that is, I need to say the end into Christmas present. That's to go with the socks. I pulled out also, to get finished, this is a dress, pinafore dress for my granddaughter, and it is in Stylecraft Special DK in lavender and white. My terrapin is jumping. I need to find my pattern. I have a physical pattern, but I also have it on my knit companion. So that so this is the dress I'm doing for my granddaughter. This is the 2 to 3 year old. So this will fit her. Might actually be a little bit long on her. Yep, so I need to do the neckband, and I'm not sure if there's bands that go around the seats. I do know there's a neckband. So that's gonna, I'll find that in a bit, and that's, I think they're done on, I think maybe 3.25 or 4 mils. But what I did was, normally you knit it flat, and so I actually joined it in the round, which was a lot of stitches. There must have been over 200 stitches just in the body, and I did it in the round because it made life so much easier. And then I split when I cut up to the top and did the front and back separately. I was like, there's no way I'm doing them separate. And it's got buttons, has buttons at the top. So I do need to get that done and then finish the his jumper. They are my plans today. So for now, I shall go. And I will update you later on how much of this, on what I can get finished today. I shall speak to you later.